don't think anyone out there who is a victim of homelessness, or anybody who knows people or related to people who are victim of homeless, or indeed me sitting here who had 3 homeless families in my clinic this morning, could accept what's been said this week by both the head of the homeless agency, the director of the homeless agency, Leo Varadkar, and then Damien English. They are all disgraceful when it comes to this issue, and I honestly believe that if Eileen Gleeson has any standing left at all in dealing with the housing situation, she should resign from her current position.
Why?
Because you cannot use language that is similar to sort of don't feed the animals in the zoo about the homeless
She didn't
people.
say that.
She didn't. It is very similar. Don't feed them. It is not helpful. Of course she would reject it. But what she has done is she's highly insulted and highly denigrated the importance and the seriousness of the issue. I had Selena Hogan and her 2 children in my clinic this morning. Her 8-year-old autistic son wrote to Santa. What did he ask for? Not for, a builder's hat or a train set or whatever kids play with nowadays in terms of gadgets, playstations or whatever. He asked for a house. Can we have a house Santa for Christmas? And Selena tells me that this is what kids in homeless accommodation are asking Santa for.
Okay.
It is heartbreaking what's going on. And homeless people are not homeless because they live chaotic and bad habitual lives. Not like you and me is what she said. Not like you and me. But these people live habitually bad lives for a long period of time.
Is there a change in tone?
That is not the truth.
Katie Allen.
Yeah. Just in relation to what Peter said, and I heard what Peter said there about that he was responding to a direct question about whether or not where our position was internationally in relation to homelessness, which is actually not the case, because he was asked at that press conference after the Fine Gael conference about remarks he had made in his speech the night before, which was that, in relation to homelessness, don't worry, we have a plan and the plan is working. And he was asked, how can you say that when we have one of the highest levels of homelessness we've had in this country? And it was the Taoiseach who introduced the notion of placing us in international comparison. So the idea that this was something that he was responding to directly is not the case.
But does it make a difference if he's responding?
This isn't about compassion. If we were to talk
about compassion.
It isn't about compassion.
It is about compassion.
It's about policies.
If you see you're a father and you see young children in emergency accommodation, it's about compassion.
This is about policy, and the housing policy of this government is utterly failing. And when the Journal Fact Check looked at what Leo Varadkar did say, whether it was an answer to a question, as you maintain, or as Katie Hannon maintains, was a statement he made. When they looked at what he said and compared Ireland to other European countries, they do this regularly, and he failed it on the basis that they use different ways of counting homelessness in other countries. But the most interesting thing they came up with was that since 2015, homelessness in Ireland has spiked where it has come down or plateaued in the countries that he was comparing us to. And it has spiked because of policy. And the policy is to push everything to do with the housing provision in this country into private hands, to take it out of public hands, put it into private hands.
Give him a chance to respond,
and the builders will not, I'll just finish my point, the builders and developers will not get out of bed early in the morning until they are making enough profit.
Peter
and
Burke.
they say that openly.
I don't think that's